What's up, guys? NepentheZ here, and welcome back to another Road to Glory episode. It is the day to get our rivals wins in. Fortunately enough, I already have most of them, and so we're going to be using our brand new Thiago and our Jong and our Kessie to be able to get those dubs in. I think I only need 2 more wins, and I think we're going to have a 100k pack today at the end of it as well. Although we've got that new promo coming, so I don't know. I don't know what we're doing. I don't know what the plan is. But I know what the plan is. The plan is to get the rivals wins. Yeah, it'll be a much shorter stream today, and obviously, once again, if you guys don't know, the plan on Tuesdays and Wednesdays on the Road to Glory channel now is to do a little live stream on YouTube, and it will become a VOD. Of course, some of you won't really like that extreme long form content. I completely appreciate and respect that. So if you just miss these videos, perfect. For those of you that love the long form content, happy days, happy days. So yeah, thanks for being here. And tomorrow will be a video of our rivals rewards, which of course I'm excited about. Because we should be in Division 3 by the time that comes. To give a little cap of where we are. I need 2 more wins. 2 wins needed, and that same 2 wins to get us to Division 3. We're just going to jump straight into it. And this is the team that we're rocking. We now have Jong up front with our Arnautovic, Kessie's upgraded card, Thiago, Emil Smith-Rowe, Tellez, Alaba, Osh, Jesus Navas, and Saliba, and of course, 5 at the back for Chem. All right, definitely playing 3-5-2. 5 at the back for chemistry. 5 at the back for chemistry. So yeah, yeah. There we go. I thought he was on about Barca de Jong. Well, he did used to play for Barca. He doesn't anymore. But he did used to. So we've got to get our 2 wins within the next 60 minutes. Should be reasonably easy enough. Kessie is a monster. 3-legged one. Ooh. Why is that thing up in the top right? Am I on PlayStation 4? Shouldn't be. No, I'm not. Right, what's our opponent got? IA. How am I finding Arnautovic? I like Arnautovic a lot. He's got Courtois, Cordoba, Govo, Kessie, Valverde, Ronaldo, Dembele, and Son. Walker and Cancelo as well. Metty sweater, Sweaty meta. Where Aubameyang upgrade? I think, I don't know, mate. I'm not in control of the upgrades. We just need to focus on the dubs. One thing I need to focus on is not defending with my defenders anywhere near as much as I used to. Oh, this guy knows. He's got a little Travella in him, hasn't he? You will win this. I hope so. I got 2 beasts up front to just flip this up to. Let's see if he's a ragdoll. Arnautovic. He didn't ragdoll him. He's no Veghorst. There you go. And that's 1. No! Wait, look at the spin on that ball to keep it in there. I want Kessie. There you go. That's why. Yes, now. Love that. Love that. He didn't want that noise, did he? He just didn't want that noise. He just decided he was going to lose the game. And so he quit the game. These people, man. How does Kessie feel after our upgrade? I don't know. I played 7 or 8 in-game minutes with him. And that's that. He didn't want that noise. Once his ball roll scoop with Ronaldo didn't work, he was like, oh, crap. This guy's not bad at FIFA. I'm out. See you later, pal. Right, what are we up against for game 2? What we saying? Game 2, Lille SC. De Gea, Koundé, Militao, Mendy, Carvajal, Fabinho, Marcos Llorente, De Bruyne, Vinicius Junior, Soloth and Haaland. Oh, fire with the back for Kem. Come on.
What might we see today, Stuart?
Well, thanks, Derek. The best coach I played under.
Oh, he's player locking as well. Nice, pal. Oh, he's on constant pressure as well, or press on possession loss.
Eventually, you'll get the space to show your ability.
Yeah, we can all play a lot, pal.
Being echoed by the coaches here today.
Oh, what is that?
Haaland.
Easy mine. Oh no, just kidding. What? How is that connected back to him there after the tackle? Come on, EA. Yeah, he is on constant pressure. Jesus Christ.
Underway again here. 1-0 the score. Keeping possession of the ball with authority.
Got to be a foul. No foul there. Posh boy. This guy feels like he's too good for Division 4, man.
And they'll be a bit annoyed to have lost the ball.
Oh, he's gone offside. Banged it. Oh. Trash. Trash? That's okay, Brandon, if you feel like that. Thanks for watching, though, man. I appreciate the support. Every view counts in my journey to 1 million subs on this channel, so thank you very much.
An effective challenge.
Thanks for being here. I do appreciate it.
Jesus Navas.
It's got to be a foul there. Yeah, thanks, ref.
Foul there. Free kick awarded.
Foul there. See, even the commentator said foul there.
Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Arnautovic.
I've done a stop and turn there, and he hasn't done a stop and turn. Brilliant, Kessie. Is that my ball?
Splendid tackle.
What formation am I playing? 5 at the back for Kem. And then it's a 1-4-5 in game.
Oh, he's through here. Well, that looked to be quite dangerous, but just a fraction off.
There you go, Smith Rowe.
Applying vigorous pressure.
Smith Rowe. How has he missed it by that much? What's up, Moran? How you doing, pal? Pressure tactics kill your players. Yeah, but this year you have 5 subs.
Will they come to regret that?
So you can afford to be constant pressure, kind of like kill off the game, and then just sub them all out. What's up, Ben PHP? How you doing, buddy? Long time no see, man. FIFA 13, 5-2-2-1 vibes. Oh, that's a goal, isn't it?
Well, tremendous block.
Did that. Lovely.
Jesus Navas.
Lovely.
Able to skip
Oh, that's got to go through, man.
High press was very much on.
I made the wrong choice there. If I just passed that with Jesus Navas instead of trying the thing, I would have been through. Hey, look at this. He's literally on constant press and then like fast build up. What a save that is from Ter Stegen. He's only got 3 people in the box. What's that about? What the hell is that for a corner technique? That was mad, wasn't it? Ben, welcome to the team, man. Posh boy. That's the one bad thing about Posh, guys, is that he is a little bit like, there's no way that flies in, man. Oh, dearie me. Oh, I suppose even with Trivela shots, you don't actually have to hit the Trivela animation, do you? You just need to get the shot off with the Trivela. Is Jesus Navas good? Yeah, I like him.
Alexander Sørloth. Take it away. Can he find the net? And the keeper
Ter Stegen making some mad saves and then concedes that goal like that to De Bruyne. It's mad, isn't it? Yeah, he's hit it again.
Great chance to make it a brace, but the keeper had his say.
Well, he has
right, we're going to go on constant pressure ourselves.
He's been brilliant today.
And try and get ourselves a goal or 2. No, that wasn't for Jong. Arnautovic was through there, EA.
And behind it goes.
Constant pressure up, fast build up. Let's do it. Do dynamic duos give full chem to each other? Unfortunately not. I think the perfect link ones like Posh and Arnautovic give 2 out of 3, and then you just need the Serie A manager to get a third. But then you've got some of the dynamic duos that are from the same club but not the same nation that you need an extra link from.
The concession of a corner here.
Well, this has to be their way back into the game. The crowd are certainly playing their
With
part.
that.
Played over.
Almost.
Would have delighted the fans had it gone in.
Absolute trash, mate. Cool. Thanks for watching, pal. Appreciate the support. Thanks for being here.
Mendy. The
Oh, all
delivery.
the way through.
And the ball sailing over everyone in the centre. And he read it superbly. Well, they're on the scent of something positive.
Well, the visitors, as you can see, haven't enjoyed the majority of possession. But when they have won it back in midfield areas...
No, none of these passes are going like where I'm looking to get them. Oh, I thought the ref was my defender.
On the counter attack is very real. Here they come again.
When he's through.
And taking it
Can't get the ball through, apparently.
Arnautovic. Oh, he looks threatening.
No.
Well, a really mischievous attempt.
Bro, you're trash. Yes, and bro, you are supporting my career by watching me, so thank you very much, man. I appreciate you being here.
Well, they've won possession back. What can they do from here?
Oh, that's got to go in on Arnautovic from there.
Trying as they keep the pressure on.
Well, that was a decent effort, and you just sense the goals coming here.
Plenty of support here.
Nice Posh.
Nothing
Posh boy. Love that.
Promising.
That's the movement. No! That's to go wide, EA. That was for Jesus Navas, and you know it.
Perfectly positioned to take it away.
Nice Posh boy. Trash. Oh, guys, I understand what Rob's talking about now. He's not talking about my abilities as a FIFA player. He's talking about his parents' ability as parents.
Now this could really lift spirits. Determined defending.
He's talking about his dad's ability to actually father a child.
Given away.
There's a foul there, no? Cool.
And there it is, the half-time whistle.
And that guy is now gone. Goodbye. Down Bayern 2-0 up. Delict with the clearance off the line. Ajax 1-0 down to Liverpool. Napoli 2-0 up against Rangers with their second team. Damn, Sporting are beating Spurs. That's mad. Darwin Nunez 2-0. Atletico Madrid just tied it up as well, 2-2. All right, let's see.
So the second half begins, and
I don't think we're going to get to Division 3 though, because obviously I need to win 2 games to get to Division 3, and I only need 2 wins to get the rewards in the first place. Unless I can turn this game around. I can't if that passing will not connect for me. And there.
Just cutting off the supply. That is a very fine challenge in difficult circumstances.
There we go. The cheese in this game, man. The cheese in this game is crazy.
And surely there's no way they can throw this away. Absolutely dominant. This is looking rather comfortable for them.
I should have just been making that 2-1 there.
Oh, that's an interesting pass.
Oh, dearie me. It's gone out for a throw-in.
Throw-ins given.
Nep, just accept you're not very good, my man. Yeah, 100%. I agree.
Fabinho. Having won the ball back, they might be able to profit. And tossing through.
Got to be shooting that first time, man.
Goalkeeping, not letting the opposition have any scraps. Thiago. Here's Tevez.
Oh, come on now. We're hitting the bar off of that.
Not a time for cool heads.
Well, I have to say, I thought that looked to be going in. It was such a good effort.
What tackle that is.
Arnautovic.
Well then. Oh, how's the hair saving that?
Well, you have to say
3-0 Liverpool now? Hey.
that's a wonderful save.
Did it go from 1-0 to 3-0? Like 2 minutes?
Driven in the corner. On a time for composure on the ball.
Oh dear.
Tidy tackle. Smith Rowe.
Oh, what is that for a pass again?
The danger was very real. It's a weighted pass.
Look at that, how long he's taken. Look at how long Navas has taken to cross that in after I crossed it. Crazy. Crazy. Wait, the keeper saved that? That's mad.
Trying to pick out a teammate. On the corner, too close to the goalkeeper that time. Holland. And plenty of scope to be creative in that wide position. Getting in there to intercept.
I keep thinking a ref is my player.
His strength to shield the ball. Holland.
That's annoying, isn't it?
And continues his run. Great block by Alaba on the back of that cross. And blocked for now. Read it well. And the keeper gone.
And that almost flew in. Mad. What was the most worth SBC that I've done so far? I think they've all been worth it, to be honest, mate.
Kessie has it.
Pop that one in. Look at that again, that touch from Jong. Is that a pen? That's never a pen. That's outrageous. That's outrageous. Who scored the third goal for Liverpool?
Well, I think the referee's got that.
Oh, that's a banging pen. You don't stop those.
And it was a yellow card.
3-1, let's go.
Well, his heart might have been fluttering, but he didn't show it. A goal from the spot. Well, the action continues, and no shortage of goals. 3-1 as things stand.
Can we get back into this one? A draw would be all right, actually, because at least we wouldn't lose the notch. Elliot got it. Damn, nice. At least we wouldn't lose the notch on the way through. So let's bring on Jesus, Sorloth. Let's bring on Donovan. Bring on Robertone. Let's bring on Odegaard. Any SBC I regret doing already? No, not like maybe Rashford. Maybe Rashford. Like I didn't play many games with him, and I didn't even like him when I did play games with him. So maybe Rashford. But generally speaking, no. Wait, you can make 5 subs? You can, mate, yeah. I know not a lot of people know about it. I'll probably make a TikTok on that tomorrow, actually.
Getting the substitute ready, and now they will make the personnel change. Running with the ball confidently.
Odegaard. Bang. Let's go. All right, 15 minutes to go. Come on.
Just like that, they're right back in it with all the momentum behind them. Well, neutrals are getting their money's worth. 3-2 in this match. Tremendous challenge.
Jesus going to get there. Yes, now.
Alex Telles. And here's
Navas. Oh, Telles just saved that. 3-0 Bayern. Hey, Choupo-Moting's doing bits at the moment at Bayern, isn't he? Who scored the third goal for them? 3-0 Liverpool. Happily 2 up against Rangers. Oh, still 2-0 Bayern. Still 2-0 Bayern. Goal disallowed. Offside. Is Donovan from the Hero SBC? He is, yeah. He is indeed. Right, we've got a chance, a proper chance to get back into this game here.
Certainly think so.
They take it short. Alaba. Well, tremendous.
That flies, isn't it? Solo.
Now just the tackle that was needed.
Why so long, Navas? That's like the third time he's taken like mad time.
They get forward, but time is very much against them here.
Wanted that to go all the way down, but never mind.
Trojans unable to retain possession. Bodies forward, and the break looks on.
My guy's seriously trying to hold it in the corner in a game of rivals
Milinkovic-Savic.
in Division 4.
Depay.
Well, I never.
If they can score again from this corner, it probably would be the end of the story. And the short option preferred. Worth a try. And
There's no way Ter Stegen doesn't just catch that out of the air.
I'll try to build ahead of steam. Another corner it'll be. But he's gone short with it.
Cheers, pal.
And a textbook interception.
Go on in.
Can they take advantage?
Go on in. No! What a tackle. Go out.
Defending of the highest order.
Oh, he's got away with murder again. And again.
Junior.
Oh, and again. I've read that.
Looks on here. Options available.
He's actually going to get the win out of that now.
Will it be sufficiently imaginative? Mendy.
Oh,
Kunde.
unbelievable. Absolutely unbelievable scenes. Absolutely unbelievable scenes.
The final whistle, not what the home fans were hoping for before a ball was kicked today.
What's Kessie like? Yeah, he's good. Hey, GG's to him. Well done. Alright, so we still need 2 wins. Let's see what we're up against this time. Did I do the Becker SBC? Not yet. I probably won't do that one either.
And a warm welcome.
What's up, Sid Pal? How you doing, man?
Day for football. I'm delighted to be able to report. I'm Derek Ray, and delighted to have.
We were definitely like creating way more though, weren't we, when we was on constant press and fast build up? Definitely the sort of thing where like, I would like to set up a tactic just to have that, you know, maybe like first 10 minutes of the game like normal, get people a full sense of security. Okay. Definitely did not expect that pass to go there.
Well, it looked highly promising, but they got nothing out of it. The initial 11 today for the hosts. Thibaut Courtois is the keeper of choice. Antonio Rudiger.
Hey, these constant chip through balls.
What a chance this is, Derek.
I don't know how he scored off of that. I need to watch that goal back. He's done something there with Rashford. I think he scooped inside and I positioned in front of the ball. And Rashford just popped the ball. The AI just decided that for Rashford, the ball would be popped up so that I don't get the tackle there. Crazy. There you go, Alaba. Thank you. Arnautovic takes so long, man. Scoop turns are broken. I don't think they are, to be fair, too much. I just think this game could be so dumb sometimes.
Kessie. It's a perfect challenge.
The
touchline, so a throw in here.
What division does it start getting hard? I suppose that depends on how good at the game you are.
Great pressure to win the ball back. Well, it wasn't a
need a bit more sauce on that.
A good effective pressure high up the pitch. Count. And a fine tackle. Arnautovic. Count. Holland.
Oh, what was my player doing there on the floor?
Disappointed with that pass. Luke de Jong. Kessie has it.
I'm starting to dislike Jesus Navas quite a bit.
And they need to get tighter. Federico Valverde. Well, they'll be happy to have regained possession. Now, who can he play it to?
What on earth? How has that ball gone that direction?
A fine reading of the situation.
Oh, what is... Oh, that pass is for Kessie, man. Oh, that's like the third time.
Struggling to keep the ball.
Yeah, I'm struggling to keep the ball, mate, because every time I aim a pass at a player, it goes to a different fucking player, doesn't it? Sorry for swearing.
Gertruida with it. Could cross it in here. Oh, that's a fine save. And now the delivery.
When am I going back to Twitch? What makes you think I'm going back to Twitch?
Well, a chance for them again to play it over from the corner flag.
Hey, how's Dirk Hout winning these headers over my defenders? Yeah, can't control the ball again. Crazy.
A very effective challenge put in. Holland. Well, really rifling that one in, and he didn't miss by much.
The horny boys back messaging. Hold on, I'll ban it in a second.
Kessie. Jesus Navas. Now, what can they do from here?
Oh, I've got to time that. Got to time that green.
Well, I think he should do better there, but at least they're now knocking at the door.
Yeah, I'm going to go constant pressure now, I think.
Marcus Rashford. Losing possession a bit easily. Oh, good-looking run. Arnautovic!
Love that.
Really
There's no way.
defended.
There's no way.
Nice.
There's no way. Hey.
Saved.
Go on in your pop. Bang.
So the corner played into
Oh,
the box.
almost.
Well, the
I'd
corner
twist it in a little bit
for the goalkeeper
more
that time.
than where I have been. Potentially, it forces the keeper to make that like dive save.
Smith Rowe. Outdoing his opponent.
Arnautovic. Oh, almost.
And fine goalkeeping.
In the bot affiliate deal. And that'd be fun. Yeah, see, normally I put it about there. Let me put it about here. Yeah, about here instead. That's the one.
Played over.
That's the one. Let's go. Oh.
Well, how many players would have the confidence to try that? Simply magnificent.
Starting to like Jesus Navas all of a sudden again.
Goal that made things level. Thiago.
Oh dear.
Spot on with that challenge. He's got the right idea with that pass.
What a tackle that is. Let's go. Ter Stegen just taking everyone out. Taking everyone out. Use Willock. I'd have to get Willock first before using Willock, I'm afraid.
Arnautovic. And attempting the through ball.
Smith Rowe. Let's go, baby.
How about that for technique? You can't strike them much better than that.
Trivela. Oh, this game's so bad, isn't it? I've scored a Trivela shot and a direct corner
So the ball is rolling again.
because I went on constant pressure and fast build up. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry to my opponent.
This is Thiago.
And I'm sorry to my viewers.
That's a nice looking ball.
Oh, De Jong. See, that's what happens when you try and play football, man. You just don't get anything out of it. No dice.
Have just one additional minute.
That should be the half there.
Marcus Rashford.
No, you're just going to give him time that he doesn't deserve, EA. Get that crap out of here.
And there it is, the half-time whistle.
All right. Sexy man, thanks very much. Intake. Oh, I appreciate it.
Well, underway once more, and it's going to be fascinating to see what developments occur in this second half. Hadji. On to Holland. Oh,
28. Let's just give him the ball back again somehow, please.
Shielding the ball superbly.
Oh, I'm starting to hate Jesus Navas again. I'll make Kessie my centre back, mate.
Jesus Navas. Oh, and a perfect ball now. How about this?
Arnie, what is that for?
And both hands.
I gotta say, guys, I do like Arnautovic, just generally, right? But I don't know what his ball control actually is. He just doesn't seem to control it very well.
Hadji through on goal. Well,
He's greened that, and he's missed it. That's unreal.
Not sure how he's missed the target from there. That's a poor effort.
Luke de Jong. And the cross
There it is.
to the middle. Well, given the position,
Volley it, you idiot!
really should be testing the keeper. Superb opportunity squandered.
That's not my ball.
Out. Anthony. Back with Cout.
Nice,
Not
Tellez.
far from the ideal pass. Rashford. Cout. Can he finish?
He shouldn't even have the shot, let alone try and finish.
Well, the crowd are doing their bit. Can they find the equaliser here?
Ah, love that.
Well, the keeper takes the fall, but the main thing is he held on.
What do I think about Barca going to Europa League? Hey, only, you know, they was in a group of death. Only 2 teams couldn't qualify. Somebody had to go out.
Jesus Navas. A delicious piece of skill.
Barca have been, like, very good in the league this season.
And now Arnautovic. Simple catch.
But they just haven't done it in the Champions League, have they?
Now, who can he play it to? Just made sure nothing came of that.
I'm trying to stand in the path there. Here's Pal.
Perfectly positioned to take it away. Well, it could be on for him here. And a goal!
That's what this game is, man. Look at that. I defend it so well.
So underway again.
With Saliba.
It's a story of parity. 2 goals
And the game just decides that he's going to get the ball back with Haaland. And then he's clean through. And that's that.
Good looking ball.
All right, let's get De Jong off. Bring Sorloth on. Let's bring Jesus on again. Thiago off for Donovan. Erdegaard on for Kessie. And we're going to put Rafael Leao down in at right wing back.
Well, it looked like a decent avenue of attack, but he couldn't keep himself onside.
I want to make sure we get this dub, man.
All well and good playing on the shoulder, but he just needs to bend his run to stay onside.
Jesus Christ, man. How is this guy getting these challenges in like this? Got that far post on now.
How about the cross? Great challenge. He got nothing but ball. And it crossed the touchline, so
The game didn't decide. You passed it first time and made a mistake. Okay, if that's how you view it, mate, then fair enough. You know, we each have our opinions on what happened.
Now, possession lost by the Trojans. And into the last 20 minutes. Jesus. Now, Trojans pushing forward with intent. Good physical play.
Go on.
Must take the lead here.
As if Courtois saves that.
And they remain locked together.
Well, that's a good save, but really he should have scored from there. That's a big chance.
Done it again. Boom.
So the corner.
Done it again, baby. Let's go. 2 corners and a Trivella. Oh, you love it. You don't love it. It's so shit. It's so shit. Mubble! Mubble! Oh, take him down. Let's go.
A foul it most certainly was. Free kick given.
You have injured Haaland. That's what I like to see. Corner's glory for the win. Hey, hey, at the end of the day, right? A goal's a goal, isn't it? Damn, he just went offside there as well.
And mistimed the run, sadly. That's offside. Muriel. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. We can get more details on that injury situation from our man pitch side, Jeff Shreves. Jeff?
Oh, there's some real concern looks from the bench, I have to tell you, because he's landed right on top of his elbow, and that's causing him some serious pain at the moment.
Cheers, Jeff.
Cheers, Jeff.
Alex Telles. This is Alaba.
Why so long? Again.
Well, it's a great advantage to any side when you're as comfortable on the ball as they are. Couldn't find a teammate.
Hat-trick or corner goals incoming. I could try, mate.
And great work to confuse the defender.
He's gone offside. He isn't, though. Corner, D.
Excellent block.
It's corner.
If they can score again from this corner, it probably would be the end of the story.
Oh. Let's see. Let's see. 3 in a row.
Delivering in.
No, Courtois saved it that time. God damn it. Odegaard didn't have the power. That was a problem.
Donovan. Now with Jesus. Well, he really read that brilliantly. We might very well have late excitement here. 5 minutes to go.
Nice tackle. Posh boy.
Well, he's been forced out of play this time.
What camera settings do I use? I use the carp camera, 20 height, 0 zoom. Oh, Saliba. Whopper.
Smith Rowe.
Ooh. Eddie, please.
And you don't want to lose possession there.
Whopper! Oh.
Pressure exerted, but he keeps the ball.
Jesus, let's go, baby. Come on. That's the first goal I've scored this game. We're technically 2-1 down at this point in time.
So the current scoreline 4-2. Alex Telles.
Oh. Go on, Telles. Bang! Corner.
Oh, a smart stop.
Corner. You know what that means. There it is. That's in. Boom. Oh, it's hit the post.
No way to escape the verdict.
Direct from the corner.
Giving it a try. No way through.
Nice. Sorloth. Yes! Oh, skill finish as well. Skill finish as well, baby.
He's going to be rightly proud of that.
Love to see that. Woohoo! I actually scored 2 proper goals, even though the goal wasn't playing for one of them. They all count. Corners equal penalties for Nep. I'm not even kidding, right? This is no joke.
And so the final whistle here. The visitors come out. Top Stewart.
You're absolutely right, Derek.
I scored less penalties last year than I have done corners this year. Just in general, like in terms of like conversion rate. I was terrible at penalties last year. All right, at least we've got 1 win. 1 more to go. Come on, we can do it. We're not going to get to Division 3 today. But 1 more to go. To 50,000 coins, though. That's all right. Oh, it's just such bad. Like the whole thing is bad, isn't it? From the Trivella shots, whether it's me scoring them or not, from the chip through balls, Trivela shots, corner, overpower corners. It's like the game is, I think, quicker than ever before, disintegrating into a meta mess. You know, constant pressure has never been so overpowered. Because guess what? In that game, I started dominating the game after I went constant pressure. The other game that I lost, guess when I started dominating the game? When I went back into constant pressure.
Which ones are going to stand out? Who will affect the game? And who will have the greater desire? It should be a cracking game, though.
Arnautovic, no. I just can't get it to work with Arnautovic, man. De Jong's got the shot technique on. Arnie just doesn't seem to have it. Nice tackle, posh boy.
Alongside Thiago in central midfield, and the story in attack is one.
I bet he went offside, didn't he? Yeah, you just leave that. That doesn't matter.
Well, he'll be irked with himself. Ran into an offside position. Vinicius Junior. This is how the visitors.
See what I mean? See what I mean? Now, he hasn't scored that, but that's what I mean with the chip through balls. He had no right to get that ball. None whatsoever. That chip through ball in real football would have just been mopped up by the defender and laughed at.
So unlucky not to take the lead there.
Yes, a really open flow to the game. End-to-end stuff.
I should have done it there to Arnautovic.
Thiago has a magnetic attraction to the ball. He touches it more than most. How might he contribute in this game, Stuart?
Well, for me, Derek, he's great.
I could save Ter Stegen. That was another Trivela shot.
Somehow reaching it.
Just can't escape it, can you? Like the defender ignores the ball. Yeah, it really is.
Must take the lead here.
What a save, Ter Stegen. That's unbelievable how he saved that.
They remain locked together.
Well, that's a good save, but really he should have scored from there. That's a big chance.
And making his move inside. Luke de Jong. And that's
Delay on the passes. Just today in general has been awful. I guess everyone deals with it, but...
Thiago. Marco Arnautovic with it. Strength and control, a big part of his game. Well, that's the end of that move for now. Textbook defending inside the box. The clearance wasn't decisive. Well, a really single-minded. Will it lead to the goal that puts them ahead?
Oh, that's Penrith. Again, look at the touch on De Jong, man.
Park. Zakaria. And very deftly cut out.
Oh, my days. This is doing my absolute nutting, guys.
Chouameni. And good use of advantage. The referee allowing play to continue. Kane. Making progress. And a very good challenge. Luke de Jong.
That's the ball.
And showing fine vision.
Oh, corner.
And given the defenders
Kyle Walker makes it easier. Yeah. Kyle Walker's definitely one of the better... That's a goal. He's moved his keeper way too far out there.
Played over.
Jeez. Mate, I am so good at being so bad at this game. It is unbelievable.
And back underway. 1-0 it is.
Hey, hey, you guys struggle to win games? Let me give you a rundown of how to win games, all right? Step 1, 5 at the back. Step 2, constant pressure, fast build-up. Step 3, find some space on the edge of the box and Trivela it. Step 4, you either score from the Trivela or you get a corner. Step 5, you score the corner. There you go, that's it. Step 6, win games. It's thoughtless, it's brainless. But it works. Step, here you go. Next step is getting to Trivela. There's Trivela territory. Oh, I couldn't get a shot off. My bad.
Tackle. Well, half-time
Try again.
shortly, and the home side on top. Stuart, interested to get your critique.
Well, I think they've been the better side in this first half. They've defended well. They've looked dangerous in attack.
There you go, Travella territory. Oh, just over the bar.
So far.
Oh, could have given them an even healthier advantage.
If only Jesus Navas could actually shoot rather than cross very, very, very well.
And intercepts again. Aurélien
Chouameni.
On the ball, Zakaria.
I'm there for that, EA.
Really getting stuck in.
This guy's like almost overload ball side. Oh, what the fuck? I didn't pass. Sorry for swearing. I didn't pass it there. God, he's missed it.
So close to finding the net.
I think this is EA Sports last FIFA. You think they make a decent one? Yeah, but I mean, they own the game though, right? Oh, that's magic. There you go. An actual goal. A proper goal. This guy's gone. Is he gone? He's out of here. Let's go. That's my wins. That is my wins. Ah.
Played over.
That's ridiculous, isn't it? But being funny next year when there is no FIFA. Guys, the game that we're playing right now is still the game we will have next year. It just won't be called FIFA. The gameplay, Ultimate Team, the licensing, the rights, the imagery, the Unreal Engine or whatever it is they use to create the game, it's the same. The only thing that's changing is it will not be called FIFA anymore. Otherwise, everything else will be the same. People think that it's going to be wildly different next year. It just won't be. It's the same. Oh, we've got a level 30 player. Yeah, we have. Who are we taking? Robbie. Has to be done, doesn't it? Is he a lengthy boy? Storyline Robbie. In you come sunshine. Walk out! A corner glitch? It's not a corner glitch. I'm just like, when people pull their keeper off the line, I just put ball back in the net, don't I? I'm like Douglas Luiz in that. Oh, he is lengthy boy. Nice. Trebion. All right, milestones. Silver Cup, we got the 1 win. I'm going to do all of those before. How many more do I need for Rivals? 1 more Rivals win. And I think now because I'm on the Flame, I think if I get this Rivals win, I get into Division 3 and I get the 100k pack. Very Trebion, that is. That is very Trebion. I don't like the fact that Ajax keeps subbing off Blind for Windal. But let the man play, you know. Corner streak, hopefully. What formation do I play? 5 at the back for chemistry. And then I play a 1-4-5 in game.
And a warm welcome on what is a fine day for football.
Ronaldo and Haaland. Oh no, no way. Another Ronaldo and Haaland.
Excited to be bringing you match commentary. And alongside me, my broadcasting partner, Stuart Robson. And if the chips fall the way the fans hope they will, we could be talking about a promotion story today. What do you anticipate seeing, Stuart?
All right.
Well, Derek, the way they've been playing, they'll surely gain promotion today. They've played some expansive and effective football and fully deserved.
This commentator's gassing me up, mate.
And this is how the hosts will begin the game today. Ederson between the posts.
I should have probably put Robbie into the team, or at least on the bench, shouldn't I? Fun. That's the second person that's done that in this game. Fun. But I still keep my flames. I should get a win for that, shouldn't I? I should get a win for that. Mate, that guy knew. He knew. He knew he was getting sourced. He didn't want it. He was like, damn, I don't want to get sourced on stream. You lose the flames? Surely not. Surely not. Right.
Hello
Next.
and welcome, and I can tell you
Nep didn't
it
lose the
was a
flame.
dry
Alright, thank
walk
God.
to the gantry today. No
You don't.
rain in sight.
Good stuff. Right, what's this guy got?
On the commentary gantry and
That
sharing
Lewandowski?
duties with me today, Stuart Robson. And it really is
Ronaldo
an
again.
interesting
Ronaldo and
proposition
Kessie.
from the point of view of promotion.
Vinicius
That could be
Jr.
a reward today, depending upon circumstances. It's the Flyboys, and they take on the Trojans.
Well, Derek, 3 points here
Posh boy.
and promotion is secured. And it will be thoroughly deserved because they've played so well in most of the games.
No, high quality defending. And to look at the
Nah. No way. No way. That's... Whoa, I hate this game sometimes, man. There's just no way.
Well, that's not what they needed. It's going to be difficult to get back into this one now.
So the ball rolling again with the scoreline standing at 1-0.
This is an actual rat. This is where you get the difference, guys. This is why 5 at the back gets so much, like, disrespect, because people like this. People that are 5 at the back and then like try and hold the ball back with their goalkeeper and stuff. That's why it gets so much bad press. Oh, that's got to go in. Here we go. We can do it, though. Don't worry. This will be the last game. Win or lose, this is going to be the last game. We might have to get that 100k pack for tomorrow because we've got our 8 wins. This guy did Dodo.
Ronaldo. Wonderfully weighted pass. Well, he
Nice.
made that interception look routine. In truth, it wasn't.
Win that. How is he not?
Oh,
How's Ronaldo coming away with that ball there? And there.
Can he finish?
Oh my days. Ha ha! How's he missed that?
And problem solved for now.
Well, had that gone in, they would be in complete control of this game. As it is, they're still going to be a bit nervy.
Well, it should boost their confidence, but they can't afford to drop.
Let's go, baby. Let's go.
Don't count them out. Promotion's still a possibility.
How do you beat constant pressure? Yeah, you literally don't.
To keep this tempo going.
To beat constant pressure, you have to be constant pressure.
A foul it most certainly was. Free kick given. And the
That is a good tackle. You are out of your mind.
Vinicius Jr.
Yeah, give him a pen for that good tackle as well.
Smith Rowe. Tellez. And what can they do to stop him running at them?
Same team, lads.
A very timely interception.
Oh, I've read that as well. Haven't quite got there. Oh, no way. No way. No way. Oh, he's... Oh, EA, you've given him the goal, man.
Look at the celebrations. Well, the action underway once more.
He made a pass to Vinicius Jr. and the game just decided to let it go past him. Go Jong. That's all you, baby. That all stemmed as well from Thiago tackling me on my own man on the edge of the box when I had an attacking opportunity.
Oh, terrific pass. Defended well.
Posh boy. Mate, how come I can't, like, hold the ball?
Jesus Navas. Arnautovic.
Obviously not there, but...
And De Jong on the ball. Terrific block. And space to cross it.
And
Showing a real will to win the ball.
Well, the flybys are certainly not controlling the lion's share of possession, that's for sure. But they've
I'm
certainly
biting
shown
too much on these
counter-attack when
tackles.
they win it back. I expect more of the same. I think it's been a really good performance from them so far.
Yes, a really effective performance all in all. And a chance, Hernandez.
Push boy.
Good take under duress there. Good technique displayed.
What on earth is that? I almost got tackled by Kessie there. I panicked. My own man was coming for me again. That's twice in the same game, mate. Getting tackled by my own Donnies.
Just the clearance that was called for. Superb defensive.
How on earth is he getting away with this? How on earth has he managed to get out of that? Oh dear.
Crossing possibilities. Not a chance here for the Fly Boys to extend their lead. Well, they fancy a short one. Eder Militao.
There you go. Come on. We can go from here.
Rob them of possession.
Do I believe in scripting? No, mate. Oh, look at that. Smith Rowe's clean through. And it's locked it on to De Jong. There's no such thing as scripting in this game, mate. This game has things that's wrong with it. This game is bad in parts. 100%. Not trying to deny that. We can see that as clear as day with our eyes. Because we're not idiots. But scripting is no.
Stuart, your assessment.
Well, it's been a good game, but they've been second best in a
How's that
couple
not a
of
pen? I don't understand.
That needs to change in the second half. Otherwise, it's going to be a disappointing result for them.
I'm going to wait for him to move it one more time, because he will. Because he's thinking that I'm setting one up now. Maybe he won't. We'll just pop it. We'll just pop it. Oh.
Insufficient guile from that corner. Keeper's ball.
So lucky.
Dodo.
Wait, how has Tellez got 0 stamina? I know I'm on constant press and that. That's a madness.
Alex Tellez. And 1 minute of stoppage time has been added on.
Foul ref. He's actually got away with that.
Dodo.
Not only has he got away with that, they've allowed him to play on.
Chance for Dembele.
I can't believe that.
Delighted to be 2 in front.
That is unbelievable.
Well, here it is again. He goes past his marker so easily. With
How is that not half time?
Well, the movement in the box is equal to it. It's such good timing. What a goal.
Unbelievable scenes.
Is that for the first half here?
Yeah, foul, right? This game is cray-cray. Hey, look at the stamina, man. Oh, now to Smith Rowe is still good. Soloth on, him on. Right, let's bring Liao up there. Let's put Robertone in defence. Bring Odegaard on for Kessie. Should I stay or should I go now? What's up, Ahmed? How you doing, pal? Iron 3-0. Napoli 3-0. We've got the goal. Damn, Serge Gnabry with 3 assists. Benjamin Pavard with the goal.
Well,
It's going to be real tough to get back into this game to win it, guys. 3 goals needed.
Will we see a response from Trojans in the second 45? Just the challenge that was required.
Just to get the win for the 100k pack. I would like it, but...
And teammates around him. But the danger averted.
How does that not go, game?
Alexander Sørloth. Well, they've lost the ball. Ronaldo, is it going to be?
What a tackle.
And top
Or what a
notch
save,
as well
save
as
from Ter
great
Stegen.
goalkeeping.
Well, he comes off his line at just the right time. He read that brilliantly.
Arnautovic takes on the shots. Oh, he really bruised the crossbar.
I can't get my strikers to like control the ball, guys. I don't know what it is.
Well, how did that not go in?
Every time the ball goes to them in the box, they just seem to like lose all sorts of control over it.
Arnautovic. Well, that
Almost.
takes the wind out of their sails. Great defending. Dembele. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. But
Oh,
quick
dearie me.
thinking
What on earth
defensively.
is that for a pass? Hey, I'm only in Division 4, right? Everybody has the most insane meta team.
Leao. Could pull one back here.
Let's go, Arnie. All right. We've got time. 30 minutes to go. We've got time.
The belief is back.
Belief is back.
Well, neutrals are getting
A little bit better passing in there.
3-2 in this match. This might have potential. And players waiting in the centre. Kessie. Keeping it moving dynamically. But then the one that goes astray. Donovan. Rafael Leao. Donovan. Leao.
That's poor.
Dembele on the ball.
My ball. Lovely
And
tackle.
there to intervene. Now Trojans pushing forward with intent.
What is that for a touch? What is that for a touch, EA? I've won that ball. No, Gabe, you're genuinely killing me.
It's opened up for him. And the keeper's
Well, that's just a wonderful save.
Spurs out.
Stop that.
playing it short.
This is the most common corner. Playing it short, playing it way out wide, and then like getting back in for the Travella shot.
The attack fizzles out.
That's my bad. I should have either gone over the top there or just not made that pass at all. It was a bad pass.
Can he find the right pass? Ronaldo? And it all counts for naught. That is a very fine challenge in difficult circumstances. We're being pressed here. Donovan. And the Trojans looking dangerous. Well, he really read that brilliantly.
One extra touch there before I make that pass, and it goes.
So almost at full time, and it hasn't quite gone to
That'd be
plan.
it. Game over.
They're in here, Derek.
I got no stamina on Alaba at all.
It must
No
be,
stamina at all. That's too bad.
A goal by Cristiano Ronaldo. So typical of him.
Well, let's look at this again, Derek, because the transition when the ball
Let's go out. Spurs ain't.
so quick, and then from there the keeper has little chance. 2-on-1 left.
It's just gonna be more of that now because I've got zero stamina on Alaba there.
So the current scoreline 4-2. Might be able to set up the chance. Ronaldo. Cancelo. On to Kessie. Excellent assessment of the situation at the back.
Little things like that are too triggering, man.
Well, visionary passing, and the goalkeeper.
Simple pass, real simple pass,
With that save.
and it just like bobbles off his foot.
Now, how about the short corner?
Yeah, now the Travella, yeah. And it hits. He's actually going to get the rebound off of that as well. Oh my days.
There for him.
That is probably
Save.
Well, he should score.
more overpowered as far as a corner technique goes
Well, opting for the short corner. And a good challenge
than the shooting from a corner.
And so into the final 5 minutes. And it crossed the touchline.
Oh, I don't think that was his throw-in. Never mind. I'm not going to be able to get back into this game now anyway.
Joao Cancelo.
Especially when David Alaba is pulling up.
Very alert defending to cut off the supply. Cleared away. Well, in terms of added time, a minimum of 1 minute. Oh, nice ball over the top to chase.
He's offside.
Well, there goes the final whistle.
Unlucky. All right, guys. GG's. GG's. I kind of want to get that 100k pack. I think I'm just going to play again until we get that win. I kind of want to open that 100k pack this video. We only need one win for it. Maybe I'll do the next one. We'll see. We'll see if I get the next win, then we'll open the 100k pack. If I don't get the next win, then that will be it. Why aren't you good at FIFA anymore? What define good at FIFA, Niall? What is the barometer for being good at FIFA? What is like where is the margin? Where is like the cutoff line for whether you're good or not? It's late, but I got 98 Pele in FIFA 18. That is very late. That's 5 years late, yeah.
And a warm welcome on what is an ideal
winning. Okay, so I won 3 games prior to that game that I just lost.
At the microphone. And sitting alongside me is the former
so now what?
Coventry midfield player Stuart Robson. And we have action from foot rivals coming up for you. Stuart, what are you expecting to see?
Well, Derek, when looking forward to this game, you can't help but notice there are some great matchups all over the pitch, particularly in those central areas. Whichever team wins more of those battles will win the game.
Thiago. Kessie has it. Here is Thiago. Opportunity to deliver the cross.
Oh dear. Oh dear, that's even worse. No way is he kept playing.
11 today for the hosts. Marc-Andre ter Stegen starts in goal. Joao Cancelo starts with Ferland Mendy in the fullback.
As well, Gabriel Jesus.
Luka Modric plays alongside Gennaro Gattuso in central midfield, and so many different ways to configure an attack.
No way is he going to get that ball back. That's a joke.
Ter Stegen, it's an unbelievable save. Trying to pick out a teammate.
Nice, Arnie.
Well, he could run onto it here.
I mean, it is a decent ball, and Smith Rowe's going to get there, but...
Oh, he's gone for goal.
There you go, that's one.
Oh, yes. He's going to be proud of that moment.
Net pure class at FIFA, they're just little rats that get 20-0 in champs every week. Not very many people get 20-0 in champs every week.
So the match is restarted. 1-0 here.
And, like, without trying to disrespect people that play champs to a high level and stuff, because... I'm not saying it's easy to get 20 wins in champs, far from it, right? But getting 20 wins in champs, I would probably say is the equivalent to getting Elite 3 before the champ system changed. I don't think it's hard. I don't like it's not easy either. Like we're not going to try and minimize people's like achievements for getting 20 wins in champs. But I don't think it's hard to get 20 wins in champs. Like, it was hard to get Elite 1. It was hard to get top 100. I don't think it's hard to get 20 wins in Rivals. I don't think it's easy either, but it's nowhere near the level of difficulty that it used to be to get, like, the highest ranks in champs. And so even if people do go 20-0 in champs, I don't necessarily think that means too much.
Went in strongly, decisively.
Oh, you've got to be quicker on the passes again. Off. Yeah, this guy's just on constant pressure now. So we're going to have to go constant pressure at half-time, I think, to try and like, combat. Hard and lengthy. Oh, mate. You know how to make a man smile.
Jong. Well, that takes the wind out of the
Bait that with
sails.
NepentheZ instead, shouldn't I?
Well, very effective play in possession.
Nice Kessie 8. Your Kessie 8 did not get upgraded. That is quite simply not true.
Thiago.
Unless you've got the gold version, in which case, obviously.
Navas. And a tidy challenge. Modric. Bailey.
A lot of people don't share your opinion there, but someone who struggles to qualify. Yeah, but I mean, I said this yesterday as well, right? If you struggle to qualify, I honestly think you must be playing FIFA horrifically bad. And that doesn't necessarily mean you're bad at playing football or understanding football, because FIFA is not a representation of football, right? Like, with the utmost respect, and I genuinely, I'm not like trying to get at people or make people feel bad or anything like that, or trying to like be in some like kind of weird elitism or anything like that. If you can't get 4 wins from 10 games where it's seeded and so you're playing against other people who are also having like a bad time, right? And people are gifting wins because they're just trying to throw games. If you can't get 4 wins in under those circumstances, you are just genuinely bad at the game. Like to the point where it's like there could still be circumstances as to why you're bad. You might be like, I don't know, 70 and just love FIFA and still try and play champs and stuff. And there you go. Fair enough, right? But, or you could be like fairly, don't touch that. It's not for him. But yeah, you're just generally like bad. Like I'm sure some people have qualified by just being gifted wins. Like if you're like, let's say you're like 3 wins and 3 losses. Let's say you're 3 wins and 5. No, 3 wins and 6. No, 3 wins and 5 losses. No, 3 wins and 6 losses. Yeah. Let's say you're 3 wins and 6 losses. You are -3, like elo, and you are playing against other people that are of a similar elo to you, which means you're playing other people that are just really bad. If you can't win a game against a really bad player, damn. You know, that's how I feel about that. With that being said, like, listen, I'm not everyone is even like, not everyone's on that level to just be able to win games of FIFA, right? Respectfully disagree. I think you're overestimating how many people play FUT Champs and even try play FUT Champs. Oh, well, and similarly, I think you're underestimating it, because a lot of people play FUT Champs.
There to win it back. Havertz. So 1 minute of stoppage time. That's what the officials have said. And winning it back. Havertz.
He's actually going to get a goal here, isn't he?
What a vital intervention. And there it is, the half-time whistle.
I genuinely don't believe in ELO system that much, but yeah, it's easy to qualify. Well, the ELO system has its flaws in the first place as well, right? Because somebody who's like, I don't know, 4 and 4, for example, they could play somebody who's 0 and 0 because you're both on like 0 elo, and the person on 4 and 4 is quite obviously bad at the game, or at least not very good at the game, and somebody who's 0 and 0 could be a pro player. So there definitely is flaws and errors in the elo matchmaking system. 100%. There's 20,000 people in the Elite Division alone. A lot of people play this game. Yeah, exactly, yeah. Elo doesn't exist in playoffs? Yes, it does. Sorry, Nep, not sure. Do you stream full-time on YouTube now? Yeah, at the moment, yeah. All right, we need to get this win, boys. I know I could get this win if we focus as well. I'm half like talking to the chat at the moment. I've gone constant pressure and fast build-up, because this guy was on constant pressure, or at the very least press on possession loss. And so I reckon we could fully take advantage.
And he's clear as lines.
There's that touch again, man. These strikers for me, man, they're good.
Attacking possibilities for
And I enjoy them for sure.
And Thiago, can they take the lead here?
But their touches are so bad, man. My ball.
Pressed here.
I can't believe he's got through.
Well, doesn't have to do it on his own.
Bang. Oh, that might be a foul.
Gattuso, can he put it away?
What a tackle that is.
Looked dangerous for a moment, but
Jong was terrible for you. Like, I am liking him. In general, I'm liking the team that I've got. I think we're playing some nice football. For a little bit. For the most part, no, but... It's that there again. I've pressed pass straight away. I just want that one pass on the inside real quick.
Determined block.
And instead the
Thiago. Here's Tevez. Kessie has it. Arnautovic. Is it going to
Go on, Arnie. Let's go, baby. That's more like it. Come on.
goal to re-establish their
Yeah, Posh is brilliant. I think Arnautovic is brilliant as well. I just think, like, what the system that I've got here, the big man, I don't think is a good setup. I think a big man and then either an explosive player or a control player is probably the better option. Having, like, a big man and a skiller, whether they're controlled lengthy or what, but having someone with 5-star skill moves, I think would probably be a lot better.
Thiago. Now a decent position for the Trojans to be in. And
No way was he offside. That's a joke. Yeah, let's try taking Jong off. And let's put Erdegaard up front. Someone with 5-star skill moves. Let's see what influence that has. You thought about putting timestamps on the road to whether you upload? Yeah, I think I could do that, Ben. Yeah, it will take some time for me to like go through it and actually find it and stuff, but yeah, we could do that. If you don't like the way I play the game, 1005, feel free to not watch the stream, my man. Or the VODs. It's absolutely fine. That's absolutely fine.
Onside. Both managers deciding this is the time to change things around. Both teams going to the bench. Modric with options around him. Bailey, clean challenge. Useful look.
Is he going to get through? No, he's still got enough stam. Oh, wow.
Gabriel Jesus.
No way, I've read both of those passes through.
Look about this, but nothing comes of it.
He's offside. Yeah, I didn't aim it to him.
But mistimed his run.
Well, he's got the timing all wrong there. He just needs to bide his time.
Hey, cheers, John Powell. Appreciate that.
Very alert defending to put a stop to the chance. Good technique displayed. Well, they're going to be very
well, as a foul, to be fair.
Because that was a wasted opportunity.
What's up, Issa? How you doing, man? Smith Rowe Rulebreaker, not bad. I like Smith Rowe Rulebreaker a lot. Yeah, I think he's very good.
Into the final 20 minutes.
On Kessie.
And Kai Havertz.
Mate, this Alaba is so nice. The defense that I've got is so nice in general.
Oh, he's really opened them up here. Well,
What a save, Ter Stegen. Unbelievable save. How's my Soreg team's gone so far this game? Yeah, not the best, man. I don't like Lewa didn't get a decisive. You know, Ajax conceded 3 goals. Veretout didn't do so good. I think we'll be lucky to get any reward this week. But you know, the Champions League weeks and the midweeks and stuff, they can be challenging. You know.
Arnautovic, and the flag was up in good
That first pass was for Erdegaard.
Well, he should have realised that was going to be offside.
What do you do to become so good at the game? Anything specific? Well, like as you can tell by some like Sados in the chat, effectively it is correct for the way I play the game is I abuse game mechanics, right? But I think what a lot of people take for granted, especially like the younger people, is that I am a lot older than your average gamer, especially on FIFA, right? So for me, fast twitch muscle reactions and hand-eye coordination and things like that, it's in a natural state of decline for somebody my age, right? Not like hugely, of course. I'm not like 70 or anything. I'm only 37. But the truth of the matter is it's a lot more difficult for me. So for me to keep up with the best players, I have to. It's not like natural. And I think the truth of the matter is as well is I don't think I've ever been naturally good at games. I've always had to like work at games and figure out games and master the mechanics of games, whether that be like, you know, story mode games that I used to play or racing games or anything like that. There was never like a natural inclination of being good. And that comes that makes it hard then to like get good at a game, especially if you like love a game. That's a foul, ref. Especially if you love a game, like League of Legends, for example. I love League of Legends, and I am terrible at League of Legends. And you can't abuse game mechanics, so to speak, in League of Legends, right? If you're bad, you're bad. Like, yeah, okay. You can definitely increase your like knowledge of the game and increase your knowledge of the game mechanics and such. But if you just haven't got it, there's no saving you. On FIFA, quite often, there's something in the game that is dumb broken and easy to abuse. That is just not where I've aimed at. And allows you to kind of like compete or at least do things. I just don't want to be losing. That literally comes from, excuse me, Mr. Graves. That comes from that Travella pass across the field that I tried to make to the player out in the open, but the game just decided not to.
And the search goes on for a winner. Time is tight.
That's tough.
Oh, that's an interesting pass. Werner, that's excellent defending following the cross.
But yeah, that's basically why.
And that is that.
It's a lot easier to be good at a game when you abuse the broken game mechanics.
Well, Derek, it's a horrible feeling.
I can't believe that Travella cross there. Hey, but for the want of a better term, it gifted him the game. Look at that. He's had 31% possession. He got a throw in off the back of it, and even then, tough. Man, I don't want to go without getting this 100k pack, but I don't want to be here till like midnight trying to get one goddamn win. No, but that whether or not you want to minimize what I spoke about there to the person in the chat that tried to do so, or whether or not you can appreciate and accept somebody else's perspective, as somebody who is not a teenager or in their early 20s playing a video game, and as somebody who is not generally gifted at video games, no matter what game I play, I have to work really hard at getting good. And if I don't play FIFA for like a couple of weeks, I will suck when I come back. And that's mad, right? Just not playing for a couple of weeks, because you just lose all the things that you kind of like built up mentally of how to like be better, I suppose. And so, yeah, the way I get good at FIFA or whatever. Oh, he's actually going to get that, isn't he? Yeah, the way I get good at FIFA, quote unquote, is just to abuse it.
And the lineup for the Raptors looks like this. Jerzy Dudek begins in goal. Franck-Yannick Kessie starts alongside Federico Valverde in central midfield. And the story in attack is one of a strike partnership. timely intervention.
That's that posh boy doing bits again.
Lineup for Trojans. Marc-André ter Stegen in goal. Alex Telles plays with Jesus Navas in the fullback positions. Thiago starts with Franck Yannick Kessie in the centre of midfield. And the tactical configuration has two players in attack from the very outset.
Oh, big moment here, Derek.
Let's go.
Couldn't make it 1-0.
That's why. That right there. That is why. That's why people abuse game mechanics.
Well, it's always a great thrill to watch Erling Haaland in action.
Because you take a shot that should just be a goal, and you don't get a goal. And you think to yourself, well, what the hell am I bothering for then? I might as well have Trevellaed it and guaranteed the goal.
The ball starts to dip and swerve on its way to the goalkeeper, which is why he needs to be closed down quickly today.
No. That was passed to the number 7 there. That was passed to Thiago.
Erling Haaland. Luke de Jong. Smith Rowe. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Well, that's how to beat your opponent.
He just sprinted all the way down the line like that with Ousmane Dembele.
Rashford.
What a save.
And saved by the keeper. Trying to deliver it accurately.
I wanted to try and get that heavy touch across.
Keep it. Federico Valverde. Haaland. Erling Haaland. Well,
Crazy.
there is the opening goal. The pressure finally telling, and they get their due reward.
The pressure finally telling. I feel like I've been...
Get things going again. Swift response required after the setback. It's a perfect challenge.
There's no way you're giving him a foul after that.
Dangerous free kick. And
Save.
that is goalkeeping of the very highest order. And the Raptors pushing to add to their advantage. It'll be a corner. Luke de Jong. Emile Smith Rowe. And a strong tackle. Rashford.
I think one of the things, I guess, that just thinking about it now, going back to like the whole thought process behind abusing overpowered mechanics, right? One of the things that people don't like get shit for, but that is one of the biggest overpowered mechanic abuses, is chip through balls to lengthy strikers, right? Because defensively, it's very hard to stop it because it is broken. It's literally broken. But because the result of it is either a cutback or a regular shot or ball rolling around the keeper, it's like, good fee for that. But the truth of the matter is a chip through ball to the lengthy striker is something that is near unstoppable.
And intercepted it.
But if somebody like builds up slowly, gets to the edge of the box and then hits a Trivela, abusing game mechanics. It's an interesting thought, isn't it?
Preferring to go infield. Oh, out of it!
It's got to be a goal.
High echelon goalkeeping there.
Back out, go again. I can still get back into this game. Especially if he gives me a goal.
Can someone get on the end of this?
Actually managed to get his player on the line there. Well played.
Tell us the Raptors are second best when it comes to possession, but when they have won it back in midfield areas, their counter-attacking has been excellent. They'll be happy with the way the game's going at the moment.
They've lost it.
This guy is like quite open defensively. I've just not been good offensively myself. And again, it is, I think, the big man setup. Like, this guy's got Rashford as his second striker. The guy in the last game had Jesus as his second striker. I think having that second striker, being somebody who's not a tank, is just invaluable. Okay. just give him the win. Give him the goal. Let's see. I'll try one more. Let's get De Jong out. Let's put Rashford in. Let's try it with Rashford up there. Rage quit. Okay, that's fine. You need someone that doesn't take ages to turn. Yeah, definitely. Someone that can, like, a little skill move, little scoop turn, little ball roll, something like that. Definitely. I get a minimum of 70 ping and struggle to get 11 wins. I am a bad player, or would anyone struggle on such conditions? I think you get used to your ping, right? I think it becomes relative more than anything. What's up, Joseph? How you doing, man? Yeah, 70 ping isn't the end of the world. 70 ping definitely isn't, like, bad, you know? Don't get me wrong, like, a lot of people have got a lot of better ping, but 70 ping isn't horrific, that's for sure.
It's the Hurricanes, and they take on the Trojans.
Thanks, Derek. Well, often we talk about the tactics, the individual players that are missing, but so often it's the mentality of the players that is key to winning any football game. Which of these teams has the right attitude today is the big question.
That's an area right there that I struggle with a lot. Like, this guy was just, he did, like, I'm never going to change, right? Because I've been playing this game for too long to change. But this guy had his AI just randomly intercept a pass forwards, and it was a bad pass, or, like, sorry, the sprint forwards, and it was bad of me to sprint in that condition, but hey, you know, it was his AI player that goes and intercepts it. And I manually press, I get to the ball, get a foot on the ball, and it results in him just keeping the ball, right? And those are the ones. And those are the ones where it's like, man, what am I doing that's different to my opponents who are able to, like, really easily overcome these situations? And I know half the time it's like defending manually. Just like that. Just like that. Again, if I just leave the AI there, the AI, like, collects that. But it's one of those things that I just can't get out of my head. I press pass there with Arnautovic again. Never mind.
Struggling to keep the ball.
Yeah, struggling to keep the ball. It's not my fault, is it? It's the game's fault.
Kimpembe. Messi.
Oh, he's going to get another. Damn it, man. Quitting, try another game. Mates, I'm not going to start quitting every time I concede a goal.
So the ball rolling again at 2-0.
I probably won't be trying too many more games tonight. It's obviously not on the cards, is it? We got our 8 wins. It's obviously not on the cards to get this last win, to get this 100k pack. I don't even need the win for the Rivals Rewards. That's a crazy thing.
Arnautovic. And the challenge halts them in their tracks.
What is crazy as well is everybody, and I mean everybody, has just got an insane team. Haaland's, Ronaldo's, Benzema's, everywhere.
Rashford.
Even there, look at Rashford. I tried to do a scoop there, but... Oh, cheers, Owen. I'll give it a read.
Messi. James. And return to Messi. Benzema. A goal!
That's triggering. That is a bit triggering. Excuses when he gets scored on. If it was him that done that, it would have been a great goal attack. I tried to say this a few times before, Devers, and it's fine if you weren't here to hear it, and it's fine if you don't read my tweets and stuff, right? Not everything that I verbalize is anything, really. Quite regularly, when I'm verbalizing something or vocalizing something, right, I'm just literally referencing what's happening. It doesn't have to be that it's negative or positive. It's just verbalizing something. So even if I say like, oh, he was lucky to score that goal, it's not necessarily a complaint, or it's not an excuse or anything. It is literally just a vocalization of what has happened on the screen, right? So whilst you could say it's just excuses, I think it's also fair to acknowledge the fact that I have consistently here today talked about what the things that I'm not good at, the things I'm struggling with, the fact that the goals I'm scoring are terrible. I'm not sitting here trying to claim to be the best FIFA player in the world. I'm not sitting here trying to claim that I'm deserving to win these games that I'm not winning. That's a pen. That has to be a pen. You know, I am literally just talking about the things, my experience in the game as I'm playing the game, right? It doesn't have to be deeper than that. And when you as a viewer make it deeper than that, it ruins your experience more than it ruins mine.
Well, he was very keen to give them the advantage, but instead it will be a free kick now.
Does upgraded Kessie feel better? To a degree, yeah.
As one of the main threats they've got to deal with. Well, he's been. Oh, Stuart, they could be in here. Well, I think you could call that an escape. It looked a certain goal. Really good challenge. Rashford.
Got to go over the top there. Got to go over the top.
Not giving their opponents a moment's peace.
See what happens when you go over the top. Over the top, way easier.
1-0, and what a fast start they've made to this game. So the ball rolling again with the scoreline standing at 1-0. Mendy. Now with Al-Owairan. Can he make it count?
Thank God for that save, man.
Does the trick.
This guy's got another mad team, man. Al-Owairan, Haaland, Mendy.
Alex Telles has it. Thiago. David Alaba. Here is Thiago. Rashford. Well, he really read that brilliantly.
After I hit the ball roll scoot there, I should have stood still and waited. Wait for him to make a next move.
Mendy. Now Haaland. Mendy. And the flag is up. Offside.
You need wingers? No.
He was clearly in an offside position.
Kessie. Plenty of forward momentum here, but can they produce?
Ah, double tap, double tap, double tap.
And a throw in.
Try Son. No, I'm okay. Thank you.
Messi.
That is another situation, right? Where I've got to stop manually doing that. Because you never come away with the ball.
Smith Rowe. They might be able to get in now.
And look at that again. It's a chip through ball. A chip through ball. It's a chip through ball. Very rude streamer. Why is that, Devers? Because I said to you, look, not every time I say something, it's a complaint. Or because I called out your nonsense. Fair enough. If that's what you think, then once again, you don't have to watch. I think I don't know if people feel like they're obliged to watch the stream. They're not. If you feel like I'm a very rude streamer, feel free to go ahead and watch a different streamer. However, we finally got ourselves that win. Took us about 30 minutes longer than I wanted to. And so we now get the 100k pack. And the way I managed to get that 100k pack, the way I managed to win that one, was Damn, that King Power sold in the end. 12-pack method might be OP. Was, through chip through balls. So if I add them into my game a little bit more and a little bit more and a little bit more and get accustomed to doing them regularly, even if it doesn't make sense, it will be good overall. Nothing. Oh, shark. Hold on. Maybe not. Maybe not. Only 55k coins. Yeah, it's a Road to Glory 1005. I'm not quite sure what you want from, like, not everyone is a pro trader that can have billions of coins. Apologies. I think I'm gonna save my rivals rewards for the new promo. Think it's a good shout. Yeah, potentially. Potentially. Let's open that 100k pack. And let's see, guys, to end off today's stream / video, if we can actually get anything useful. An icon or a hero. Inform. Hey, Inform. Could be good. French. Dutch. Centre mid. I don't even know who that is. Oh, it's Berghaus. That's not bad. I was hoping it would have been Delict, but Berghaus is not bad. Ooh, 2. Bradshaw in there as well. That's a terrible 100k pack, though, isn't it? Like, fair play. Like, other than an 84 Inform, because it's untradeable, effectively, the fact that it's a special card or an Inform is irrelevant. So it's an 84, 2 82s, 2 81s, 3... Like, well, anything under an 83 is discard anyway. So it's effectively, Berghaus is worth like 15k. And then a discard pack outside of that. That is a little bit brutal. However, it was there. There it was. We'll get our Rivals Rewards tomorrow, which is going to be Division 3. No, I beg your pardon, Division 4. I would have liked to have hoped to have got up to Division 3 for this week, but maybe for next week now. But we got the 8 wins, which is nice. So what is that going to give us? A rare mega pack and a prime gold players pack twice. Yeah, not bad. Not bad. You know, we'll open that for tomorrow and see if we can pack ourselves something good. But for today, guys, that is going to be the end. So thank you very much for watching. And I will see you tomorrow for a Rivals Reward video.